Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Blair. Welcome to my beauty space. So today I want to do a full face get ready with me, testing out a bunch of new drugstore makeup. So if you want to know what I got as well as how I create the look right here, just please keep watching. Alright, so the first item is not a brand new item. In fact, I have this one for a while. So this is a mix by Pixie Beauty. It's called the Hydrating Milky Mist. And the reason why I put this one back up is recently I was Tardy's year-end favorites video and she said she really loved this mist. So I'm like, okay, let me just put this one again and give it a try. So let's try it. Alright, so that's how the mist performs. However, I don't know if mine is a bad batch because I do feel like it is a water gun shooting in my face. In fact, I think I got some in my eyes. So obviously, it is totally different experience than how Tardy described it because she said she really loved this spritzer and she even suggested that you can put other bottles of spray into this bottle if you finish it up because the spritzer is really nice. So I feel like maybe I just got a bad one because for me, this is definitely not like finely milled. It is actually quite strong. So I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this one, but I do like the mist inside. I just think it is super nice and hydrating. Like my face, I already feel a little bit tackiness to it. It's good because I do want that extra hydration in like the winter months. So yeah, that's the first item. Alright, moving on. I do want to exfoliate my lips because my lips are really chapped. So today I'm going to use the Wet n Wild lip scrub. Actually, this one is featured in my Best of Beauty 2018 Drugstore Makeup Edition. So if you're interested, I'll link that video down below. But I really want to show you guys one more time as for why I think this one is a favorite of mine. So this is what it looks like inside. It looks super yummy. So I'm going to just scoop it up using my finger. And then I'm going to just apply like this. This literally tastes just like the citrus you will eat in like the fruit. So I just really love it. I think it's super yummy and as you can see, it gets the job done. I will leave this one on for a little while so that it can fully exfoliate and then I'll put on the lip oil. So moving on for today's skin elixir, I'm going to use a really popular item and this is by Flower Beauty. So this is the Flower Beauty skin elixir. Literally when I picked this one up from Ulta, it literally have 2 left. That's just how popular it is. And I remember this one was out of stock for a while. So I'm like, I have to have it now. This one is Drew Barrymore's favorites. Everybody's saying that she always uses this one. That's why I'm like, okay, I really want to try it out. First off, I really love this color, you know, this kind of dreamy lavender color. It is super pretty. I'm gonna just apply it all over my face. And then I'm going to just blend it out like this. So this is what it looks like after I blend it out completely. I had to say that it is super nourishing. So if you have dry skin, I feel like this will be your best friend. But I do find a little bit on the oily side. So me personally, I'm not like a huge fan of it. I will still use it because I love the texture and also there's no scent to it, which is really good if you are sensitive to any kind of scent. For me, I think I'll keep using this one, but I don't think I will repurchase this one just because I felt like it is a little bit too oily for my liking. But I do really like this bottle. So this is the Supernova Celestial Skin Elixir and I absolutely love it. Moving on for the primer today, I'm going to use a brand new primer by e.l.f. and this is a Poreless Face Primer. So this is what it looks like. I really love this bottle and I read so many good reviews online about this baby. So I'm like, let me try it. I'm always down for trying e.l.f. In fact, in the year of 2018, I have so many makeup goodies that I absolutely adore from e.l.f. If you're really interested about what I really like in the year of 2018 in terms of drugstore makeup, the link is down below for that video because I put a lot of effort into that video. I want to recommend you guys the best of the best. So if you're interested, go check it out. Alright, now we're going to use this primer. So I'm going to just pull it on my hand. This is the texture looks like. So it is not completely translucent. So I'm going to just put this one on my T-zone for the most part. I'm going to use another primer after this one. So this will just be oil control for my T-zone. Especially I feel like the skin elixir is already pretty oily. That's why I desperately need some pore control, oil control. So I'm going just to leave it on like this. I feel like this feels super nourishing. If you have oily skin, I almost feel like you don't even need to use a moisturizer, just use this one directly because it is really nourishing. So we'll get that 2-in-1 nourishing and the prime effects in one step. That's why I really love this primer. Alright, moving on, the second primer will be a color corrector. I actually recently picked up the color correcting technique again. I just felt like it is so much fun. I can see how different my skin looks right after the color correcting. That's why I want to pick it back up again. So for today, I'm going to use this Physicians Formula color correcting cushion. So look how cute this one is. I just love the packaging. I felt like this packaging is so cute, and also you have this sponge. I don't think I'm going to use this sponge. Probably going to use a brush or like a beauty blender. Here, this is a cushion looks like, so you have both sides. I'm going to mix those two together. To apply this one, I'm going to just use my finger because I feel like it is very effective. So this is what it looks like when I pick it up. So I'm going to just lay it on my skin like this. And then I'm going to blend it out using this Morphe sponge. So I'm going to just dab onto my skin like this. So this is how it looks like on my skin. As you can see, I feel like my face has been lifted in terms of the color. I don't feel that dull anymore. I definitely feel like more glowy of my skin. So this one is really good. I really love this product because it is so easy to apply. It's a cushion, so you don't have to worry about pumping too much and put too much on. And then you can just use your finger and then later on blend it out using a sponge. I just think this is super easy to use. That's why I love it. Alright, moving on, I want to do some under eye corrector as well. So today I'm going to use the Catrice Camouflage Cream. So this is what it looks like. I actually bought in a set. This one is in the shade Wake Up Effect. This is what it looks like inside, and I'm going to just use a Real Technique brush to just apply it underneath my eyes like this. Whoa. Look at that. Look at the difference. Right? The coverage is so amazing. Wow, literally instantly erase all the dark circles. I'm going to do a little bit on my chin as well, just use the residual product and maybe a little bit more like this. Wow, this is amazing. Maybe around the nose a little bit as well. Oh my goodness, I love it. And as you can see, it also melts into the skin so effortlessly, literally just blends right into it, which is so amazing. I'm going to use the Morphe sponge just to push this one inside a little bit more. Alright, moving on, now it's time for foundation. And for foundation today, I have a brand new foundation by Revlon, and this is a photo ready candid foundation. As soon as I saw this one in my local drugstore, I'm like, I have to try it. I usually don't find a lot of Revlon stuff very exciting, but somehow this line just really speaks to me. And they also have a setting powder right here, so I bought it. And they also have a concealer here, so I bought the whole line because I'm just really excited for new beauty stuff. So for the foundation, first it comes with a pump, which is always nice. And also I love the tube design because you will know exactly how much you have left, so that you can plan to buy it or buy a new one accordingly. So I really love that. I'm going to just pump it on my hand. So this is the color looks like, and I'm in the shade 220 Sand Beige. So this is the color. And this is the texture. As you can see, I think it's kind of like a cream kind of texture, but not really like cream, which is really nice. So let's apply it. And for the foundation today, I'm going to use this IT Cosmetics brush, and I really love this brush. It is very densely packed, so it's perfect for applying foundation. First off, I think this is a great color match. If you ask me, I think this color matches me perfectly. And I'm going to drag it on my neck as well. I almost feel like you only need 1 pump for your face because I think the coverage is pretty high. Probably like a medium to full depending on what's your definition of medium. For me, I think 1 layer is enough. Oh my god, this foundation is amazing. Yeah, like literally 1 and 1.5 pumps. This is enough to cover my whole face as well as my necks. So you can definitely use this one for a long time. So this is a full face looks like. Oh my gosh, I love this finish. It is so flawless, but in the same time it has a little bit of glow to it, so it's not completely matte, which is amazing, especially for gloomy winter weather. I just don't want to look too matte in the winter. So this is amazing. Like, look at this. Foundation get 2 thumbs up from me. And now let's apply the concealer. Hopefully this concealer will be just as amazing as the foundation. And my concealer is in the shade number 25 Creme Brulee. So they have different numbering because remember the foundation is 220. This one is 25. So this is what it looks like in a tube as well. And this one is 10 millimeters or 0.34 fluid ounce. Foundation comes with a tube as well, and here's a cap, and once you open it up, oh, this is actually an applicator. So this one might be the same as a Huda Beauty one where you have like a dispenser here, so you just apply like this, but this one have an applicator, which is so cool. So let's definitely apply it right here. Wow, this feels so creamy. That is amazing. And here. Wow, that's nice. And here. Wow, first impression wise, I love how it makes me feel because it is so creamy, so easy to go on. So let's see how it blended out. The same sponge. So yeah, this is a concealer. I absolutely love this concealer. It is so creamy, it is so easy to apply, and it is so easy to blend it out. So this one probably gonna be a holy grail of mine. I just need to play around a little bit more and see how it blends. I just need to play around with this one a little bit more and see how it settles into my fine lines, anything, like just see how it lasts. But so far, I absolutely love this concealer. Alright, moving on to the powder, and I have this Revlon Photo Ready powder as well. So let's just bake using this powder. Here is a powder, and once you open it up, here you have the security lock, which is really nice, just like the Too Faced one. And I'm going to just put the powder on the cap, and this powder only came with 1 color, which is a translucent color. I'm going to use this Wonder brush to apply it, and I'm going to just bake along like the contour line. Right here as well, and right here. So this is what the powder looks like. Oh my gosh, it is so soft. I literally feel like this one just melts into my skin, which is so amazing. It is super lightweight, and also I don't feel like it clogs up my pores. It's just so finely milled. Oh my gosh, I love this powder. I'm going to use a little bit more. So here is a cap. This whole Revlon line is bomb. And look at how softly this powder is. It is so soft. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this powder. Alright, moving on, let's do our eyes. But before we started the eye process, I just want to quickly point out the fact that I am really impressed with this foundation and the powder combo. It is so beautiful. I just feel like my skin is flawless, yet very natural. And also, I want to tell you guys that actually 3 hours have already passed by. I walked my dog, I went to get groceries, I bought some pet supplies, and then I already ate dinner. So this is not just the finished look. This is actually actually 3-hour mark, and I think this foundation has completely settled into my skin. It is really beautiful. I feel like it is super natural, and it feels really lightweight. I don't feel like I'm wearing a ton of makeup. So yeah, I am obsessed with these two combos together. It is amazing. Even though I really love the look as is right now, but since I'm filming, I'm on camera, I just want to do like ultra glam. So I'm going to use another powder just to quickly set my face again. When I apply eyeshadows or bronzers, my face is freshly set. Powder today, I'm going to use this one from Kiko Cosmetics. So this is a sparkling holiday baked powder, and I am in the shade number 2 beige. So this is what the color looks like. I recently did a haul featuring this brand as well as a few other brands, so if you're interested, I'll leave that video down below so that you guys can check it out. Here is a powder looks like. Kind of reminds me of the MAC powder since it's kind of baked. So I'm going to swatch it a little bit, and here is the color. I'm in the shade number 2 beige. I think this is a good shade. So here, this is a swatch. You can see it's very lightweight, and I feel like you can even use it as a powder foundation if you want. And I'm going to just use this Luxie brush. This is a big powder brush, and I'm going to just sweep the powder like this and tap, and then I'm going to just sweep across my face. I just want to quickly set it one more time because I'm going to apply additional makeup. For real though, if I'm not like doing a tutorial on camera, I'm just wearing it on my daily use, I will just leave my face as is because I really love a very natural look. Even if there is a little like oily peeking through or whatever, I don't mind. I think that's like a sign of natural. Since we're doing a first impression, I just want my makeup condition to be top notch so that when I apply additional products, it will be perfect. So yeah, this is a powder looks like. I really love the finish of it. As you can see, there is some mattifying already, which is really nice. And I feel like there is a little bit coverage as well. So if you want additional coverage, but you don't want to wear a ton of liquid foundation, I highly recommend you just use a powder on top, because just look how flawless my skin looks. Also, this brush is so bomb. It is so soft, perfect for powder application. This is by Luxie, and the number is 520. Alright, so now we're all set. Let's dive right into the eyeshadow. So today I'm going to use the eyeshadow palette by Karity. So this one I have already hauled as well. I will link that video down below as well. And here is the inside looks like. It is a beautiful fall kind of winter color, but also have some spring color as well. So I feel like this palette is just speaking to me in terms of the color story. I just really love it. I think they're so beautiful, and when I swatch it, it's super pigmented. Just look at this. Look how nice that is. And swatch a purple shade right here. Whoa, that is so beautiful. Look at it. So yeah, that's why I decided to give this brand a try, and they're really affordable as well. So yeah, I just love this palette. And first I'm going to pick out this first color right here, and I want to do this as a base, and I'm going to use a Kiko Cosmetics brush. So I'm going to just pick the color on my brush and then apply it like this. Alright, first color down. To be honest, I'm not really impressed with the pigmentation. I feel like it is there, but it's not like bang. But also this is only a base shade, so I think it's also designed to be kind of like subtle. So yeah, let's move on to the next shade. Next, I'm going to pick up the color right here. I just really want to intensify the lid because I felt like the first color is really like barely showing. Yes, look at this color. Now we're talking. So I think definitely this is a good palette, and the first shade is just designed to be a little bit more like subtle. So here. I love this color. I think this color is beautiful. It is just really a nice subtle transition shades. And as you can see, there's a little bit of sheen to it, so I love it. Alright, moving on. I kind of want to use a purple shade just because I'm curious. So I'm going to use the purple shade right here. And this is called Epic. I'll pick up the shade. Wow, that's really pigmented. Dusting off the excess powder. And it's right here. That is nice. Look at that. It is beautiful. So let's do the same for the other eye. I love this color. It is so beautiful, and also it's not like super overpowering. Also, this is not powdery at all. As you can see, there's barely any kickback, which is awesome. So I'm going to just intensify the lash line like that, and on this one as well. So yeah, it is beautiful. And moving on, I want to use a shimmer, so I'm going to use my finger. And today we're going to use the shade right here. So this is like a beautiful bronze color, and I'm going to just apply it here. Do you guys like it? I love it. I think this is beautiful. Same goes on here. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I absolutely love the color. I love it. It's beautiful. And lastly, I kind of want to test out this purple shade, and I want to intensify the lid a little bit using this purple shade. I'm going to just apply it at the end of my eye, like the tail end, like here. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, I love it. This is beautiful. However, as you can see, there's a little bit fallout right here, but nothing serious, so that is good. Lastly, I want to bring this whole look up one more notch, and I'm going to use this Milnani Hypnotic Eyes. So this is what it looks like. This is kind of like an eye glitter type of thing. So let me swatch it. This is a color, so it's like, so here is a color right here. As you can see, it's kind of like a lavender and a fuchsia holographic look. I really love it. I think this is really shiny and just beautiful. I'm going to just apply it on the center of my eyelid right here. How do you guys like it? It is really beautifully pigmented. However, it's a little bit sheer. So this is what it looks like. It is really beautifully pigmented. It's just a little bit sheer, but it's fine. Let's see this eye. Let's see this eye. This is the other eye. I love it. I think this is beautiful. I'm going to apply a little bit more on this side of the eye because apparently it's not like completely just, because apparently it's not completely showing. So I'm going to apply a little bit more like this, and on this side like this. So now it definitely shows way more, and I love it. I think this is beautiful. You definitely need to take the time to build it up because it is definitely a little bit on the sheer side, but I still love it. I still think this is beautiful, and the swatch is really, really nice. So if you're interested, this is from Milnani. Alright, moving on for the eyeliner. I'm going to use this eyeliner by Joa Beauty. So this is the Korean Beauty inspired line, and this is just an eye pencil. I got it from their website directly. Look how black that one is. It is super smooth. The application is super soft. So let's apply it. And also you can twist this pencil up if you feel like it's a little bit short, so you don't have to sharpen them, which is really nice. So this is the eye look right here. Look at the difference, right? I really love this eyeliner. I feel like it ties the whole look together, which is really nice. It is beautiful. Alright, next I'm going to use a mascara today, and I'm going to use this Kiko mascara. I also haul that in my collective haul, so if you're interested, the link is down below. And this is the mascara one looks like. This looks really promising. It's kind of like Too Faced Better Than Sex, but this one is cheaper than the Too Faced, so I definitely recommend it. Alright, so this is the eye look with the mascara. I definitely think it opened up my eye a lot, but also at the same time it's not overly dramatic, so that's really nice. I just really love this nice look, and also there's no clumps on my lashes, which is amazing. Next, I'm going back to this concealer by Revlon, and I'm going to use this one to clean up my under eyes because there is a little bit fallout, so I like to refresh my under eyes. And I'm going to just do this like 2 dots, maybe like this. Like this, and then I'm going to just blend it out like this. Look how nice this concealer is. Literally, you just blend it out so easy, and the coverage is perfect, so I just love it. I think this is amazing. Moving on to the bronzer today, I'm going to use this bronzer called Topaz, and this is a Alexis Ren and ColourPop collab. And once you open it up, here are the 2 shades. So one is a bronzer, one is a highlight, which is so beautiful. You also got a mirror, which is really nice. And I'm going to use this Pixie beauty brush, this dual-ended. I'm going to use this end to contour. So I'm going to just pick up the powder right here. That's the color. And then just apply it like this. Look, I love this color. So beautiful on this side. Wow, this powder is beautiful. Just look at the color. Look how nice it is. It is absolutely amazing. Just look at it. Right? And then blend it out like this. Oh my gosh, I love this color. And I remember Jaclyn Hill also mentioned this one. So yeah, if you know that Jaclyn Hill likes it, that means that it's really good. I just think this powder is so perfect in terms of shade. It's not too orange, it's not too cool tone, perfect bronzer color. And also it's not like overly powdery so that you have to like blend it out super hard. Just apply some beautifully. So yeah, this is a bronzer. I absolutely love it. And also we're going to use the matching highlight because why not? So I'm using a fan brush. This brush is by Wet n Wild, so it's really affordable. So I'm going to just pick up the highlight like this, and then I'm just gonna sweep it here. That's nice. And on this side. That is so nice. I love it. I think this is beautiful. Apply a little bit more. And also on the bridge of my nose. Wow, look at the light. Also just here, I'm going to apply a little bit more here. Okay, this is amazing. I love my makeup look. I think this makeup look is really bomb. Honestly, coming in, I don't even know what kind of look I'm going for. I only know what kind of products I want to use, but I'm so glad this look turned out to be like this because this is beautiful. Alright, moving on for the brows. Today I'm going to use the Vegas Nail and Eyelure Brow and Shadow Pro palette. So this is what it looks like. It came out like earlier last year and I love it, but I just never got a chance to use it more. So that's why I want to show you guys here. So here is the palette. Look how beautiful the palette is. And it came with a brush, so you don't even need to have your own brush. So it's dual-ended. One side is a spoolie, the other side is kind of like an angled brush. And here are all the shades. Obviously, you don't have to only use it for the brows. You can also use it as an eyeshadow, which I think is super nice. And for today, I'm going to pick up the shade Cappuccino right here. If you guys can see, I actually used a little bit beforehand, but I didn't use that much. So that's why I want to keep... So that's why I want to use this one on camera again, because I really love this palette. I think it deserves more recognition. I'm going to mix Cappuccino with the Warm Truffle. So these are the 2 shades right here. I'm mixing these 2 together because I love a shade lighter than my own brow. So that way, even if I'm overdrawing it, it won't be like ridiculously like strong or black or big. So I'm going to just go up like this a little bit. So like this. I think it is very natural, maybe a little bit too much here, but it is pretty good. And same with the other side. I'm just dipping my brush in these two colors like this. You barely need to touch it because this powder is really pigmented. So I'm going to just follow like the shape of my brow and just fill it in to make it more intensified. Look at it. Just look at it. Look at the brown, right? It is super nice. And also I feel like by using a different color, you actually give your brows more dimensions, which is really nice. So let's just apply it like this. Love my brows. I think this is so beautiful. So yeah, I love this Brow Pro shadow palette. Alright, lastly for the lips today, first I'm going to use this lip liner by Rimmel London. So this is what it looks like. I literally grabbed it because of the color, like this color just caught my eyes. And this is a lasting finish, 1000 Kisses Stay On Lip Contouring Pencil. And I am in the shade Spiced Nude. Number is 81. So I'm going to just line my lips. Here's a color. This is actually a little bit lighter than the packaging. Would you guys say that? Look the difference, right? Like the packaging is a little bit darker. And let me swatch on my hand. So this is a swatch. But this is still pretty, but I would say that, well, it's kind of close. But I was expecting more of like an orangey nude, but still love this color. I think it's very beautiful. And moving on, I'm going to use this matte velvet lipstick by Jua. Here is the packaging looks like, super cute. And once you open it up, here is the inside looks like. That's the color. This is super cute and you can twist it up. So yeah, let's swatch it right here. Wow, that is beautiful. Those two actually goes really well together. And as you can see, this one is not like a complete matte. You can see this still has moisture into the product, so it is really nice. It won't dry out your lips completely. That's really nice. So I'm going to apply it. Alright, so this is the color looks like. It's a little bit lighter than the packaging as well. I feel like the packaging is definitely darker, but I do love the color and I do love the moisture on this lipstick. So it's definitely nourishing to the skin. You won't dry your lips, and also it tastes like candy, so that's really, really yummy. This lipstick just feels really soft and hydrating, so I love this lipstick. Alright, lastly, to finish the look, how can we not use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist? So here, let's go. Oh my gosh, this is such a treat for your skin. It is just amazing. So this is today's video and this is the finished look. Comment down below if you like this video, if you like this look. Do you want me to do another one just like this? Because I totally could. A bunch of new items that I really want to try on camera for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.